Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. I wanted to show you guys how to texture your wings if you do not have molding paste, modeling paste, uh, a thick gesso, or whatever, and you want to do things a little bit differently. So let me show you. These are the same beads as these. Okay, these beads, what I did was I took white school glue, white paint, and the beads, mixed them together, painted them on. We got that texture going there. I didn't do the whole wing, just right there. You can still see all my glitters. Over here, what I did was just did white school glue and the same beads, but you can see their colors are coming through. Now, that is very exciting because you can use this in any type of mixed media. You can use it in your art journal. You can use it in your paintings and your mixed media, whatever you want to do. You can use this on doll making. I mean, really, wrap your brain around it for a second. Think about it. It gets me excited. You can use sand. You can use small gravel. You can take a cotton ball and rip it up, mix it in this, and put it on, and you have like a fiber paste, as they call it. Glitter. You can use these. I mean, I have so many. Let me show you. This is just one of my things, but all these different beads, right? And all different colors, and you can use as big or as small as you want depending on what you do. So you can mix it with any color paint that you want once you use that glue, and you don't have to use white school glue. You can use, I don't know if I mentioned this, Collage Podge, Mod Podge, Aleene's glue, whatever's out there. Do you know what I mean? And you get like all this different kind of texture and all going on. So once this is dry, and once I do these wings, right, and I'm going to decide which one I like the best. I don't know if I like color, or I might add the color in here and not take that off, whatever. But once you're done and you paint your wings in this instance, what you want to do is take your school glue, your Mod Podge, whatever you have, and you want to do a clear coat over it. Okay, use whatever the glue is you use to attach them, and what that's going to do is help attach it even better than it's going to glue on. And if you think about it, when you use glitter, what happens? You end up wearing it all day and you don't know how. Even once you put it down, you can see the glitter comes up. It's glued, it's down, but it still comes off. So you might have a bead or two fall off. So you just want to make sure that you definitely seal it with something, that will seal it and is clear when it dries, if you want your color beads to come out, and if you don't care, then use whatever you have. You can also just mix these beads with your white acrylic paint. That'll work just as good. You know what I mean? If you're just looking for the texture. So, this is just a little tip to help people. I know a lot of people don't have gesso or modeling paste, molding paste, whatever we call it. So if you don't, this is a great at-home thing to do. You can find these beads. My goodness, you can get teeny beads. You can get a little bit bigger beads, but you can find them at the dollar store. You can find them at your thrift stores. If you go into AC Moore, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any kind of craft store, go into their clearance section. It doesn't matter what color bead you get, really. We're just looking for the texture. Now, this reminds me of the glass bead gel. I believe Golden makes, or Liquitex. I have a thing of it. I'll have to bring down, but and all it has in it are these little plastic things that make it have texture. They're plastic clear things. So this is generally the same thing, but we're making it at home. You can definitely take your school glue or whatever glue you're using and squeeze it into like a small container or a baby jar or whatever you have, and mix in your beads or glitter or whatever you have, and mix it and then seal it so it stays airtight, and use that as well. So you have it, for a few uses. Just keep in mind, just like when you're making the gesso and modeling paste and everything else that we do, I always suggest to take a piece of plastic and lay it over the top of it and then put the lid on. It helps it stay sealed very good, and it helps it not stick, because a lot of my stuff sticks because I don't follow my own advice. But so I'm giving that advice to you. Do as I say and not as I do. So this is a great way to do it. You're going to see this coming up. You'll see these done when I do the angel, and I just like it. I just like it. I like adding texture, and like I said, you can add it anywhere. You can add it in her hair. You can add fibers, cut little pieces of yarn, or what else could you use? My goodness, you know the packing stringy things that come in your packaging, you can use them. Mix it all in there so it stays, or just glue them down to for hair, for background, for texture, for whatever you want. So I hope this helped you guys. As always, tag me wherever we are, Facebook, Google. You can send it to me on YouTube, my email, everywhere, Pinterest, Instagram, everywhere. And let me see what you guys do if you guys try this. Like I said, it's a great thing to do, and you don't have to feel like you have to go out and spend $20 on modeling paste. I always buy stuff with a coupon, not gonna lie. Or what is it? Michael's and AC Moore, and I think all of them actually have coupons every week. Sometimes you get a 40 off, sometimes you get a 50 off. You go in and you want modeling paste, use your coupon and get it. That's how I buy everything. So, and like I said, I do these at home things because it's much cheaper. I get the same effect, and I'm using stuff that I have here rather than just adding to my stockpile of craft items. So that is it. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I want to thank you guys so very much for being so loving and supportive, and tagging me with all your work and all. I love it. So I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys.